So welcome back to another week of the Binary Voice Tech video.
Yay!
You'll have to excuse, I'm a little bit sick, so my throat is not sounding exactly normal. But
It happens, it's college.
who says normal is good?
This week we're going to talk a little bit about Twitter, so let's dive right in.
Twitter, it's the biggest thing in the internet right now. And a lot of people haven't heard of it, so.
Just some lingo so you guys can jump right in and not look like, some noobs. Tweet is the word for, a status posts. They're not status updates, they're tweets. That's the word you're going to use. And then if you want to say reply to somebody else's tweet, you're going to go ahead and use the @ symbol and then their username. And then everybody will know what your tweet is in reference to. So it's kind of important.
Twitter, not quite as simple as it sounds, being just status updates. There's also direct messaging. So as you might expect from something like that. So it's basically private, it's not public, whereas all tweets are public.
Integrated email basically just makes it convenient to talk to people.
The same as a Facebook message.
Exactly. You want to talk a little bit about links using your Twitter, since you're limited to the 140 characters. Links can be a little cumbersome.
It is. Most programs that you can use Twitter on, most people don't use the website, they use an external program.
Twirl, like we talked about.
And so you can most have a function where you can enter in a URL that you want to post, and it shortens it for you. You usually have something like www.tinyurl.com/numbers. Something, and it's just a lot shorter because it's only going to be a couple numbers after that. It doesn't use up as many of your 140 characters.
So if you find yourself constrained by a URL that's 129 characters, that'd be something to look into. So we were thinking to give you guys some examples of, we gave you the example of our article of how to cure hiccups, but some examples where Twitter is being used today. For those of you keeping up with politics, Obama just gave an address to the House. It was Tuesday, and a lot of the representatives were sitting on their laptops, and they were actually sending out tweets to let everybody else know what was going on, for those who were following their opinions, what he was saying, just kind of let everybody know. It was really cool. And then, let's see, the plane crashes. Those.
A lot of the most recent plane crashes, the one that was down at DIA, the plane that ran off the runway, I believe, and the plane that crashed into the Hudson just a few weeks ago, both of those stories were broken on Twitter from passengers on the plane.
And they can even beat the media. So, if you're keeping up and you gotta, you're well connected throughout Twitter, you can actually find out about really cool stuff like that. And, like I said, beat the media. You can tell your friends. You'll be the first one on the story. So, just one more advantage.
There's a lot of celebrities, famous people that use Twitter too.
Ashton Kutcher.
Personally following Lance Armstrong. It's really interesting. He was getting updates as he did the tour of California.
Britney Spears.
And Robin Williams, actually, Lance Armstrong, apparently friends with Robin Williams, posted. Robin Williams now on Twitter.
Holding on for the Jonas Brothers. Let's go to tech news. Just dive right in here. There's quite a bit going on. So, what do you say we start with?
Ebook reader.
Yeah.
A Kindle shipped 2 days ago.
Yay! So everybody's getting those. Should be pretty cool.
Yeah, not a lot happened this week. Also, Apple. My favorite thing for this week so far was Apple released the Safari 4
Beta,
yes, it's testing, so a lot of cool new features in there. I downloaded today personally. It now has, similar to iPods and iTunes, where you can do cover flow. You can do that with your bookmarks now on the internet, with your web pages.
as well as history.
Yeah,
It makes it a really easy way to look through all that stuff.
it's quite cool.
It's for Windows or Mac, so whatever platform you're working on, go ahead and download it. Keep in mind though, it's a beta, so there could be bugs, but nothing too
There's a nice
detrimental to your
little
system.
bug reporter button built in.
So you're helping them out to make it perfect in the end. That's what betas are for.
Definitely report those bugs. All right.
That's been the video for this week, guys. So I guess we'll see you next week.
Yep.
Adios.